Imagine waking up to a sunrise on Mars. The red dust settles as the first human colony thrives on the Martian surface. For millennia, humans have gazed up at the stars, wondering if we're alone in the universe. Deep down, we yearn to explore, to push the boundaries of what's possible. In this video, we'll break down the real science behind colonizing Mars, the biggest challenges we must overcome, and when humans might actually step foot on the red planet. We're talking about harnessing the power of rockets, engineering life support systems, and maybe even terraforming Mars into a second Earth. Buckle up, space fans. We're about to embark on a journey into the future of humanity. Of all the planets in our solar system, why are we so focused on Mars? Venus is closer, right? Well, Venus is also a scorching hellhole with a toxic atmosphere. Mars, on the other hand, is more like Earth's distant, colder cousin. It has a day-night cycle similar to ours, polar ice caps, and evidence of ancient water flows, which means it might have once been home to some form of life. And while its atmosphere is thin, it's not completely non-existent, offering some protection from harmful radiation. Plus, let's be honest, Mars has that cool factor. Establishing a permanent human presence on Mars is about securing the future of our species. Mars represents a fresh start, a chance to learn from our mistakes and build a better future for humanity. But living on Mars is easier said than done. It's a harsh mistress, that red planet. First off, the journey itself is no walk in the park. We're talking about a 6 to 8 month trip, crammed inside a spacecraft exposed to cosmic radiation and with limited resources. And once we get there, things don't get much easier. The Martian atmosphere is about 100 times thinner than Earth's, and it's mostly carbon dioxide, not exactly what we humans need to breathe. Plus, the average temperature is a bone-chilling minus 80 degrees Fahrenheit. Then there's the issue of gravity. Mars has about 38% of Earth's gravity, so long-term exposure could have serious consequences for our bones and muscles. And what about food and water? We can't exactly pack enough for a lifetime, so we'll need to find ways to grow our own food and recycle every drop of water. Think hydroponics and water filtration systems working overtime. Mars doesn't have a global magnetic field like Earth, which means we'll be exposed to much higher levels of harmful radiation from the sun and cosmic rays. So how do we make Mars livable? Well, the brilliant minds of science and engineering are on it. To tackle the travel time and radiation exposure, scientists are developing new propulsion systems that could significantly reduce travel time to Mars. Imagine fusion-powered rockets or even spacecraft that use giant solar sails to harness the sun's energy. And to protect ourselves from radiation, we're looking at creating artificial magnetic fields around spacecraft and habitats. One idea is terraforming, literally transforming the Martian environment to make it more Earth-like. We could do this by releasing greenhouse gases into the atmosphere to warm the planet and melt the polar ice caps, releasing trapped water. In the meantime, we'll need to create self-sustaining habitats. Think of these as giant biodomes, sealed environments where we can control the temperature, air pressure, and even grow our own food. We're not just going to live on Mars, we're going to innovate and create a whole new way of life. So, when will the first humans actually set foot on Mars? The short answer is, it's hard to say for sure. It's not just about having the technology ready, it's about funding, international cooperation, and plain old-fashioned human willpower. But here's what we do know. Space agencies around the world, private companies like SpaceX, and countless researchers are all working towards the common goal of putting humans on Mars. NASA is aiming for the 2030s, and Elon Musk is known for his ambitious timelines, so who knows, it might even be sooner. This isn't just about a few astronauts planting a flag and coming back. This is about establishing a permanent human presence on Mars, a stepping stone to becoming a multi-planetary species. The same spirit of exploration and innovation that took us to the moon is now driving us to Mars and beyond. Now, I have a question for you. If given the chance, would you go to Mars? It would be a one-way trip, a commitment to building a new life on a new world. Would you be willing to leave behind everything you know and everyone you love for the chance to be a pioneer, to push the boundaries of human exploration? And who knows, maybe one day it won't be a hypothetical question. Let us know in the comments below. Until next time, keep looking up because one day, we might just live among the stars. So, what do you think? Are we on the cusp of a new era of space exploration? Will we see humans walking on Mars in our lifetime? If you're as excited about the future of space exploration as I am, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel for more mind-blowing content about the universe and our place in it. And be sure to check out our next video, The Science of Time Travel. Is it possible? Stay curious, my friends.